Morning.
Hello, morning.
Good
Hi,
Hey,
morning. Buongiorno.
buongiorno.
hello everyone. Welcome to another day of rehearsals. And today, the first one to hit the stage was Australia, Sheldon Riley.
Yes.
Not the same.
Mm,
Um,
yeah.
First of all, I am so glad that this is not disappointing at all. It was great. Vocally, he's great, although he either tried to keep his voice or there were some problems with the ear in. But he was overall great. This is what I drew. um, so there are
Oh,
first of all two
that's a
stairs
romantic
like that.
sketch.
He
Yeah.
stands in the middle, and then I think these stairs are like split,
Yeah.
and make their way. He makes his way to the top by walking like that. So yeah, once again, after Azerbaijan, we once again have the stairs, but props like we have to give it to Australia. They had it in their national final as well.
And the
Yeah, this is a
concept's a bit different. Like it's
Mm,
not
yeah,
just
yeah, of
stairs.
course,
It's
this is different.
there. Yeah.
And this is a really such a Jean-Baptiste staging, to be honest. Like after John's tears, it really gave that. What were your first impressions from the rehearsals? Rin, let's kick this off with you.
Yeah, well, I mean, for people that don't know who are watching, I'm actually from New Zealand, so we have quite a rivalry with Australia. I mean, they're all our cousins, but we still have this really strong rivalry. So it goes against my Kiwiness to feel like overly positive about Australia, but it was so good. It was
Mhm.
really so good. It was goosebumps, tears in my eyes kind of performance. That third one, he really got me. Like the first one was very, very good. The second one, there was, as you said, some issues with the ear in. There was also some mic issues
Yeah.
where you could see his mouth moving, but there was no sound. So
Mm.
I don't know whether he wasn't making sound or whether it was the mic. But the third one, he gave it everything again, and that was the one that really got me. Yeah, I loved it. I loved the staging. I was a little bit, having seen the pictures of the first rehearsal, I was a little bit concerned about his outfit. I was like, oh, how's that going to work? But
Mm.
on the stairs, it looks so good.
Mhm.
I mean, maybe they could have done something a bit more expensive in the midsection, the cummerbund area, because that's basically just got some sparkly uh, bordering, I guess you'd say. But
Mm.
overall, the impact is really nice with the dress.
Yeah, the fact that they changed it to white wasn't a problem, like as we saw.
No, no, it looked great.
Exactly. And Sarah, I want to hear from you.
yeah, I mean it was good. I mean I got shiver as well. I mean it. We have this amazing, gorgeous, eccentric white dress that it's in contrast with the black that we have
Mm,
on the whole staging or
yeah.
on the whole stage. I mean also behind the static sun, let's say, becomes almost like a lunar eclipse, I could say. I mean,
Yeah, actually, that's a
yeah,
good point. It does kind of
yeah,
look like that.
yeah, because the LEDs, I mean, they turn on and it looks like the sun becomes a sort of moon
Mm,
eclipse. It was interesting. I mean, at least they used the problem at their advantage,
yeah.
let's say. The stairs. I mean, I wasn't like amazed by these stairs, but yeah, I mean, it's good. I expected some more drama, let's say, during the performance. I mean, we have him on the stage in the first part of the song. Maybe it seems a little bit static, let's say. Then he starts to go on these stairs. Uh, and I mean, in that moment, I felt like dramaticity of the
I
song. Let's
mean, you
say
also don't like
I
the
lost him
drama.
for a while. Let's say during that part. Let's say that I
I
lost
mean,
him for a
moving that
while.
dress must be pretty difficult. It looks like it's
Yeah,
heavy
no,
as
no,
all
That
hell.
I
Yeah.
know, but
that
in
is a
that
really
moment
heavy
when
dress.
I
Yeah.
mean he's too static in my opinion in the first part
Okay.
of the song, and during the part when he goes on the stairs, I lost him a little bit. I mean I lost the attention for a while. Then again we can see him in the center, but a little bit more up, but. And I mean, and that's a good part. I mean, it's a very dramatic song. I mean, it's very heartfelt, and so people will like it. The staging itself, it's not that I've seen so far, but it's good.
I have to mention some things before we go to Cyprus.
Yeah.
I like the camera work here,
Mm.
especially when it. You know what we say that when there's only one person in the stage, we need tight shots, etc. But I really love the shots where they pinned out, like zoomed out from the stage. I really love them. But I have two issues with the camera work. First of all, when the mask comes off in this dramatic part, I wanted it to be I want to fade into black, just as Azerbaijan says. Like, do you remember when it came out? It suddenly becomes black, and then we see him once again. It didn't happen here, and also in the chorus, not the same, oh, not the same, and the camera shots change. I mean, I would like them to change when he says "say," like every time it changes to another
Yeah.
"say," but it didn't really. I mean, it wasn't even really in sync
Yeah,
with that. That's my issue with this. But other than
I
that,
mean, but at this stage, that's us being super picky because the song was
yeah.
delivered at such high quality.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing really major that we can say
Yeah,
that
it's
needs
good.
work.
I like the part also when he starts to goes on the stairs and he turns around and looks in the camera, but
Yeah,
he's not
that's
up there
clever.
yet.
Yeah.
That's a good. I like that part. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was clever. I mean, at least he does something during his. I mean, while he's going up on the stairs. So
Yeah.
that part when he turns around and looks into the camera in the middle of the stairs while
Yeah.
he's going on is
Yeah, no, that was clever
is
because I
good.
think
Yeah.
just really quick before Cyprus starts, I think why they do that is because it does take him longer to move that dress. He can't like nip up the stairs quickly. He has to go kind of slowly and deliberately because he's got probably 10 kilos trailing behind him. So
Probably.
Yeah.
I
He
think
said
that
that it's
was
a heavy dress. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
so I think that moment is really good because it keeps us interested and
Yeah.
not just looking at a guy trying to get a dress up the stairs.
It looks the dress looks even more. I mean, heavier than the national final dress.
Definitely more
Yeah.
heavy than the national final
Yeah.
dress. Yeah.
So
Okay, I actually want
yeah.
Anyway,
to go to
Cyprus,
Cyprus now.
guys, this is
Let's
gonna
Yeah.
be
cut this here, and yeah,
yeah.
thank you
Okay.
guys.
Bye.
See you. Bye.